first started doing stand-up comedy, one of the first places, I got a resident MC gig at a women's bar. I don't know if you're aware of these places. It's a women's bar. It's not a lesbian bar, ladies and gentlemen. It's called a women's bar. It's a bar for women. Spend time with other women. No men were allowed. It's a lesbian bar, isn't it? What the fuck? A straight woman in her right mind is going to go to this bar. Out of your fucking mind. Anyway, I was really excited about having this job because I was getting paid. Incredible. So that was the first time I was like, fuck, I'm a professional stand-up comedian. This is incredible. Plus, I was in my 20s. I was single. And I was going to be in this women's bar being funny. I thought, I'm going to get laid. So shizzle, it's going to happen. It's going to be wall to wall, I was wrong. I mean, when I walked into that bar, I was like, nah, it's not going to happen for me. Just a load of middle-aged lesbians in Hessian talking about Sylvia Plath. It wasn't going to work for me. It's a very weird, some of the lesbians in here will know this bar. It doesn't exist anymore. I won't mention the name of the glass bar. And they know. And what would happen is one of these places, it was in Euston Station. It was in one of those sort of looked like an old mausoleum. And it was a big wooden door. And they were so paranoid about men coming in that you had to knock on the door and you'd have to give a password, which was emailed to you earlier on in the day, and the password would be incredibly cryptic to ensure that not anyone could get in, okay? It'd be a very cryptic password, so you'd knock on the door and you'd take the password and it'd be something like KD Lang. Ellen. You'd never get there on your own. So you'd go in, and it's just, a very small bar and full of lesbians. And anyway, as it turns out, by the end of this night that I was comparing, by the end of the night, a petition had been signed to ban me. It's absolutely true. What happened was, I was on stage, I'm a very new comedian, I'm the MC, so you're not really doing material, you're sort of bantering, you're improvising, and I can't remember, it was such a long time ago, but I think I said the word penis on stage. I know, look, some of the women here are just like, that is appalling. I said the word penis on stage, I didn't think anything of it, and then a woman stood up in the audience. She stood up and she went, I'm so sorry. I think you've misunderstood the space here, actually. This is a women's space. This is a space for women who love women, and we would really prefer it if you didn't say the word penis on stage. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I didn't realise that you don't like the word penis. She said, no, we don't like the word. I said, oh, you would prefer it if I didn't say the word penis on stage? She said, yes, we would prefer that, thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you're like when someone asks you not to say something. But I sure as hell know what I'm like. So I said, oh God, I'm so terribly sorry. I had no idea that penises were on the menu. She said, no, they're absolutely not. I said, and you don't like cock? She said, no, I do not like cock. I said, you wouldn't like a bit of cock in your face? She said, why would I have a cock in my face? I said, I don't know. You're just walking down the street, you're minding your own business. She said, but why would that happen? I said, I don't know. It's just whacking you in the face. You're trying to escape it, but you can't. It's just getting you in the face. Oh, then it gets stuck to your top lip. You're like, oh, I've got cock on my lip. I've got cock lip. Take the cock. You're going to have to eat the cock now, sweetheart. You've got it in your face. Take it. Take that big cock. They banned me. So. I came out of that gig, the owner of the bar said, oh my God, Brister, a petition has been signed. Everybody signed this petition. Some of the women who signed the petition haven't seen the show. So I was really worried. I was like, oh my God, please don't let me get sacked from this. And she said, fortunately, the owner of the bar said, look, some of the women here can be very overly sensitive, Jen, so just be aware of that. Look, go away, wait for the dust to settle, I'll come back 2 or 3 months. We'll go again. I said, brilliant, thank you so much for giving me a second chance. That is what happened. I came back 3 months later, and it was about the time, this is how long ago it was about the time that Tipping the Velvet was on television. I don't know if you remember Tipping the Velvet. For the lesbians will know about Tipping the Velvet, an adaptation of a Sarah Waters book. Maybe some of you in the audience, my friend here, the 50-year-old here, you might not know about Tipping the Velvet. If you're wondering about Tipping the Velvet, my love, and you're thinking, what is this show? It's a very hard-hitting drama, loads of really... loads of great dialogue and really great characterizations and fantastic acting. So anyway, I knew all of the lesbians had watched this because, I mean, like, they weren't, this on the BBC, there hadn't been lesbians on the BBC, the lesbians had been invisible, we've been invisible for years, where were the lesbians? There were no lesbians. The only lesbian I saw on the telly was Anne Widdecombe, and frankly, she wasn't fucking in the room would have watched the programme, but I didn't want to talk about the sexy business. I wasn't interested in the sexy business. I didn't care about that. What I wanted to talk about was this. The main character is called Nan, for those of you who don't know anything about it. And Nan is from Whitstable in Kent, and this character was played by Diana Rigg's daughter, and for some reason she decided to play the character in a really fucking strong curly accent. You know, really strong, such a fucking strong curly accent, you couldn't really understand what to say. And you really like the same kind of speech impediment. And then a curly, everyone the fucking curly on this. It's too cockney. I don't know if you can tell how cockney this is. Beyond the pale, far too cockney. So, I wanted to talk about that. I'm on stage. Can we backtrack? I'm a new comedian. I haven't got all my tools in my belt. I'm not very good at my job. I'm emceeing. When you MC, you improvise. When you improvise, you don't have much of a filter. Shit comes out. You think this will be funny. Sometimes it isn't. And I decided that this was a good idea. I was on stage and I said something like, bloody hell, what's up with that Cockney accent? It's so intense, isn't it? I couldn't understand a word she was saying. It's like she had a speech impediment. God, it's a little bit like the director asked the actor to pretend like she was deaf or something. You think this is tense? Oh my God. Oh my God, this is nothing. Tumbleweed, right? Tumbleweed. Now, it's a tiny room. It's a lesbian comedy night, which, by the way, is already an oxymoron, okay? Now, I knew. It's the same women that come every month. My friend is in the audience again. She stands up again. She's livid. Unbelievable. She said, I can't believe that you did that. I can't believe that you would use this platform as a stand-up comedian to make fun of disability on stage. I said, oh my God, that was not my intention. Please accept my apology. I said, I was just riffing on an idea, and then it went, I'm so sorry, please, let's try and move on. She went, no, it's not good enough. Oh my God, you have ruined the night. I said, I really hope you haven't ruined the night and we can move forward. She said, no, it's not good enough. Everybody in the room is upset. Look at my girlfriend, she's so upset, she started to lactate. I said, look, I'm sorry. I'm not really sure what else I can do. She said, well, it's not good enough. I don't know really how this whole night is ruined. I said, well, look, I've apologised. What exactly are you upset about? She said, well, I'll tell you what I'm upset about. What if there had been a deaf person in the room? I said, I think I would have got away with it, love. Lifetime ban.